Okay, so I just want to start this video off by saying, if you watch these videos, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. So I got the first floor cleaned up a little bit. Thought I'd make a little video. I got the entire floor done finally. You know, if I owned a big building like this and I've done work on them, I'd expect the floor to cost a bundle to put a new floor like this in. Lego definitely didn't let me down. So if you remember before, I told you I changed that front desk to green. I really like the way that looks now, and it actually matches the tile in front of the elevator. So I decided, because it's just an open area that takes you up to the rest of the floors, it was kind of open. So I added a few things. I bought some Friends figures. As you can see, there's different Friends figures. What I decided to do was I took one of the Friends booth things that I bought and I put a booth in here so you can buy a drink here. And then there was another one that I took and altered a little bit. It was smaller than that, but I made it bigger. You can see it's a little coffee there. But you can see the floor and then the green and back in front of the elevator section there. Made that little fountain. I just from all the Legos I bought, I put that together piece by piece. Hopefully you're not saying to yourself right now, it looks like it. And that was the wall art I found. I had that made. Thought it looked nice on there. You can see the little coffee boutique there, the girl in the doorway. One of the things I have to do the next time I work on this floor is make the two front doors for there. One thing that's interesting about this, if you look, I'm missing one piece here. Well, they don't make them in singles. They only make them in doubles. So it's kind of frustrating. I don't know what to do. I don't want to have to make the window one smaller to compensate for that. It's very frustrating. And then they don't make like single ones either. So I can't get them for the inside, the inverted ones. It's very frustrating. You want everything to be clean. And just from Legos I bought and kits and stuff, you can see the white on either side and then there's black in the middle on the top there where they're inverted. I haven't got enough white ones yet, but I got 4 of them, so I gotta get some more of those. But I tell you, this stuff, Lego's doing good for themselves, I bet. I got that little couch there from whatever I bought, and you can see the little guy's there, and his coffee there, he's chill. And there's the Death Star. So I got the art on the wall. If you watch this video and you watch this, tell me if you like the wall art I put up there. The painting there. I thought that was pretty cool. I like it. And then there's the Death Star, because we got the auction house upstairs. So we're still working on putting things together. And then you can see the little juice bar here. It's very colorful. I thought it was nice. You can see there's a line there. You got your Minecraft guy. And then I got to put that flat tile underneath Han there. I forgot about that. But you can see we got Han in there. I've had that the whole time since the very first one. And you can see the elevator shaft. I should have the buttons, right? Yeah, I got the buttons. I got to actually put the 2 buttons on there. Those guys are waiting. I'm going to make since I built this, I'll show you the outside. Originally, when I put it back together, I forgot to put the name back up. So I had to take that apart and put it back together. And then you get this side. I love that. I love the way it looks. Pretty cool, I think. And then you can see the inverted black tops in the windows and then the base there. So it's like a window. I figured I could put plexiglass in these, but there's only so far I'm willing to go, I guess. And then I put a border. I actually changed this up. This was just trinkety to, make it look like there was something there. So I actually put a brown border around it the way I wanted it so it blends in with the wall. I think that looks super cool. And then I can put whatever I want on the billboard after the 250th celebration passes, That's looking inside from the outside. You see the America 250 in there too. Very, very proud to be an American, I suppose. You can see inside the desk there. I love that green color. And then there's the juice bar that we got in there, so that's pretty cool. And then here's the front again. And then inside this window, it does have a certain realism look to it. So And then, so this is the first floor put back together. Like I said, if you watch these videos, I really appreciate you. I'm going to put each floor, I got to just tighten things up. I got enough brown to do the floor on the basketball floor on the next floor, and whatever else little doodads I got to do. But I actually have all of them put together and stacked all the way up. So eventually I'll be able to show you the whole thing together again. But that's what we got here for today. That's the first floor tightened back up. This is looking in the back window here. You know, so everybody's chilled again, back in a regular room. Got the openings there. Very excited. It's nice to have something closer. You know, I'm going to start doing, I don't know, finishing touches on stuff. And kind of going from there and just get maybe different ideas from people, you know, and then looking at buildings and seeing what people have, and, you know, maybe put some more decorative art and stuff in there now that we've gotten to this point. But that's where we got it for today. The Alexandria, one level at a time. Thank you. God bless America. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.